Hello and welcome to MJ Studies. Today we will discuss about Amazon S3. Amazon S3 means Amazon Simple Storage Service. So what is Amazon S3? Amazon S3 is an object storage service that offers industry-leading scalability, data availability, security, and performance. Customers of all sizes and industries can use Amazon S3 to store and protect any amount of data for a range of use cases such as data lakes, websites, mobile applications, backup and restore, archive, enterprise applications, IoT devices, and big data analytics. Amazon S3 provides management features so that you can optimize organization and configure access to your data to meet your specific business, organizations, and compliance requirements. So by Amazon S3 we can do so many things. We can store our data, our we can restore our data, we can take a backup, we can run mobile application, we can add mobile application data, websites, data lake, so many things with the help of Amazon S3. So we'll check Amazon S3, that what is it and how we can create Amazon S3. Now to create Amazon S3 we need to go to services. In the services you will find the option storage. Just go to storage. In the storage you found Amazon S3, so just click on S3. When you click on S3 it comes up with the S3 management console, where you found the option create bucket. So every data which we upload on S3 is stored in a bucket. So we need to create a bucket to store any data in our in the cloud, in the Amazon cloud. So just we need to create a bucket. The bucket name should be globally different. It means it's like your email ID which is globally different. It's just like your name, your mobile number which is globally different. So it's just like the same. So we'll go for the unique name, MJ study 1234. Yeah, so now we can choose the region. We can specify region according to our work purpose, and we can choose the bucket setting. If you have any previous bucket and want to just copy paste the settings, that whatsoever settings are there in my previous bucket, just choose the same setting. So you can choose that bucket from here. I don't have any bucket right now. Yeah, after this you have object ownership. So there it comes up with the two features. Either you can enable ACL, which is access control list, or disable it. In the disable option you will found that all the objects in the bucket are owned by only your account. But when you enable ACL, it allows us to write the object from different AWS accounts. So we'll check for our own, we'll check a disabled one first, then after that in the upcoming videos we'll check for enable one too. So now after this, here it comes up with bucket public access list. So you can select the public access or block the public access according to your use. You can select check the policies according to your use, and you can select them accordingly. We'll block all the public access for now. Now here comes up with the versioning. You can enable versioning or disable versioning. In the versioning, your data, whatsoever data in your bucket can be version, can be set up in a version, just like you downloaded one application in your Android phone, and you found that there are updates coming on. So the versions are changes, but you also installed your previous version in, you also run your previous version in your phone. So that's in the versioning what happened, the updated version comes at the top, and the lower version are also available there. You can also access lower version too. Now you can add tags which are optional, but you can add if you want. And the study, yeah, now you can encrypt the your S3 bucket either with the S3 managed key or either with the KMS key. So we'll go for S3 managed key for now. You can access bucket key, you can disable it or enable it according to you. Now in the advanced setting you found the object lock-in feature. In the object lock-in feature, it only enables when you enable versioning. So when we check for versioning, we'll check versioning in the upcoming video. So when we check for versioning, we'll go for object lock feature also. Yeah, after this, first check for all the select options which we selected, and just go for create bucket. So here we come that the bucket name should be not contain uppercase. Okay, so we come up with the upper cases. So we'll change it to lower cases. Now we'll check. Okay, yeah, so our bucket is created, MJ study, which is a bucket and object, and objects not public. It means it's a private bucket. Now we can change the policy and all the options according to us. We first will go and upload the image. So we'll check that we are able to upload image or not. So we'll go to bucket and just click on upload and just add a file. Once we add a file, just click on pictures and just we can take this picture. Okay, yeah. Now just check for the options, check for the permissions, check for the properties, that which property what storage class you want to choose for this, but for this object you can choose while uploading, or you can also choose it later according to your use, and you can also choose the properties according to your requirement. Now we'll upload the image. Yeah, the image is uploaded successfully. As you see, the succeed message comes and one file is successfully uploaded. Now we'll close and check for the file. Yeah, here it's file. Our bucket is created and our object is now uploaded. So we'll check for the object what it comes up with. We'll copy the URL and now just paste the URL. It gives us access denied. So why it gives us access denied? Because as you remember that while creating our bucket, we disable the ACL. So when we disable the ACL, it only allows us that this particular AWS account only use this URL, this S3 bucket. So we'll now enable the ACL. So how we will enable the ACL? So we need to go to bucket. In the bucket, we need to go to our bucket and just go to permissions. In the permissions, you will found option object ownership. Just edit the object ownership. Now here, when we edit, it comes up with the notification, and just to check, acknowledge that, and just save the changes. Now when you save the changes, when you try again, it also shows the same message. The access denied, right? Shows the same message because currently our bucket objects are blocked for all public access. We need to change this. We need to disable this setting. Now just save this setting. To save this setting, it asks us with the alert message, and just need to confirm this. Yeah, confirm. Once we'll confirm, now our bucket is accessible. Now you can check the message that object can be public. Now what we need to do now just go to Amazon S3. Now just go to uploaded image. Now we check, it also comes up with the same message but different, same message. Okay, so to check for now to overcome this, now to remove this error, what we need to do, we need to go to object permissions. In the object permission, you found that object owner, your account, it also it only gives us read and write permission to our account only, not everyone or not any other account. So we need to edit this and just click on read for everyone. Now when we do this and just check this box and now save changes. Now once you're done with this, now just refresh the page, and now you will find that your website, your link is open successfully, your image is open successfully. So by this we can check for the S3 objects in our in our browser with the URL, S3 provided URL. Yeah, and for more about S3, we'll go in the next videos. Further videos, we'll see more about S3 buckets and properties, and in the properties we can check for the bucket versioning, encryptions, and different tiers of S3 buckets, serverless logins, and static website with S3 buckets, and many more features of S3 bucket we'll check in the our next videos. We'll go for permissions, we'll check for the permissions, we can check for bucket policies, ownerships, ACLs, and all those in the next videos. We can check for the managements, that how S3 manages lifecycle policies, replication rules, and all those rules. Access points, we can check for the access point, we can create access points, and all those we'll see in our next videos. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and if you have any doubt, feel free to comment below. Please like, share, and subscribe MJ Study. Goodbye.